One of the key element to critical reading is actually reading an argument and determining if it's valid. So there are two parts to an argument. You have the author's claim, or the main point of the argument, and you have the supports, which is the evidence or the reasons that support the author's claim. The author's claim, you may have also seen in previous chapters, is also known as a thesis statement or a central idea. You have two types of arguments. The first one being inductive and the second argument being deductive. So the difference in the two, with an inductive argument, this moves from specific details to a general conclusion. Now the deductive argument moves from a general conclusion to specific details. So an example would be if I say that I have peanut butter and chocolate covered together, those are some specific details, and the conclusion that I can draw is that this is a Reese's cup. Just for a real simple example, and for a deductive argument, I would start with my conclusion, this is what a Reese's cup contains, and I would give those specific details that talk about peanut butter covered in chocolate. So your first step is to identify the author's claim and supports. So right here I have my author's claim is that Friends is a TV series worth spending your time watching. These 1, 2, and 3 numbered here, these are the supports for why the TV series would be worth spending your time watching. The second step is to evaluating the support. So when you are evaluating the support, you want to determine if there are enough supports, determine if the supports are relevant, and determine the quality of the support. Step 3 in the critical reading process is determining whether the supports are adequate. And when I say adequate, I mean things like these could be facts, expert opinions, or reliable statistics. Now, inadequate support are things that include an author's personal opinion and not specific facts, expert opinions, and reliable statistics. So these are the steps as far as evaluating supports and the process of critical reading. This is a skill that you will probably use quite a bit in an English comp class or in doing research in college level classes. So it's important that you understand the process of how to find an author's claim and identify the supports that support the author's claim.